I'm playing Minecraft without rushing. A great concept and a great way to play this game, I think. But this is day 118 of my world where I play Minecraft every single day for an entire year. Handle these little guys right here. No problem. Too easy. But yeah, I mean, this challenge so far has been very enjoyable. I'm not going to lie. I'm playing 20 minutes every day and we're building a great community. Gained over 2,600 subscribers so far, which is insane to me. So I really appreciate the support. You know, Building this community, it's been amazing. And as you can see right here, we got our two signs. We have our 2,000 subscriber and 1,000, and we need our 3,000. But we are also collecting a melon for every subscriber gained throughout the series. So make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, as well as writing down one lucky subscriber every day on our wall of subscribers. Today, we have JF Chevin. I believe that's how you pronounce it, at least. Welcome to the wall of subscribers. You are now a legend. And we're going to get to building this boat we got. We got a ton of wood yesterday. I mean, kind of insane. We only played 20 minutes and we almost we got over half an inventory full of wood. But yeah, like I said, I've never built a boat before. This is going to be a challenge. It's got to go, you know, in the water. And it's got to look nice. We built so far, I think, a great looking village, so it's got to look nice, and we're gonna make it look nice. And I'm a bit of a perfectionist, as I've said before, so this might take a little, but I'm up for the challenge. I think taking my own advice from my last video, like challenging myself, makes this video make these videos and make this world like so much more interesting. Let's clear out some of this shulker box so we could use it for building. But yeah, I mean, having this challenge, building a boat. I said I was going to build a custom tree, like stuff like that. Like it might sound difficult at first, and it definitely does for me. But I think we can accomplish it. So let's clear all this out. Rotten flesh. Um, Got to get rid of the sticks. So we have. I want to make this with the white and red wool as well. Like I want to make like kind of like not like a pirate ship necessarily, but sort of that feel to it. I mean, I guess like kind of like I mean, I think just wooden boats just kind of seem like pirate ships nowadays, but it's not going to be a pirate ship. It's just going to be a cool looking wooden ship with a nice flag hanging out from it, and it's probably going to be pretty large, I think. But yeah, it's something I've been looking forward to, and also something I've seen in the comments multiple times. So I appreciate it. Great idea, by the way. I think the original idea was kind of like building a boat in the middle of our lake that we have, but I didn't want to take away from being able to see across to the melon farm and everything. Like I already kind of messed up with the mine shaft that we built. Like you can't really see like our boat house, so I don't want to like block out anything. I think what we have right here is pretty good, and I wouldn't say final, but let's get some more golden carrots. And yeah, I wouldn't say this is final, like what we have surrounding the lake. It's definitely not final. Like we have a lot of adjustments to do, but I think like for large scale builds, like there's not really much I'm gonna be able to add without blocking out the view of any of our other builds that we currently have. So that being said, um, let's get started. I mean, somewhere and just jump right in. And I think I'm gonna have to build this out a little bit because, like I said, I want to have like a plank walking over to it. No, it's not a pirate ship, but there is a plank. I think regular wooden boats had planks. They aren't just meant to walk the plank and throw them off the boats. I think they were meant to connect the boat to the dock. I could be completely wrong. I'm not a history major by any means. Um, but yeah, so we're gonna have to build it probably somewhere there, and I think that's centered. Yeah, that should be centered. Um, And I don't know, like building the base is tough. Like getting the base down, like I'm just trying to picture like we're gonna have the plank going up like a little higher than eye level right there. So putting the base down is gonna be the toughest part because that's where the entire boat is built off of. And I like our boathouse build that we made. I know I said I wasn't loving it at first, but I like it. I don't like that we blocked it out with the mine shift kind of build. That was a complete accident, to be honest. But yeah, let's get started on this base. And it's honestly a guessing game for me. I'm just kind of going off the picture I have in my mind because I've never built a boat before. Um, I've never really built one of these, especially not in survival. Like maybe I don't really play creative. I think creative kind of takes away from the game a little bit, and I don't really enjoy it as much. Like I like the satisfaction of getting all the materials and everything, as I've said. But yeah, I mean, we have a ton of wood to work with. We got yesterday, so that's huge. But I think this has to be a little lower, if I'm being honest. Like that's gonna look like our boat is almost like floating on top of the water. So let's put it a little lower. I think that should be a good level. Um, yeah, and like I said, I don't really know how long to make this base. Like this is probably going to end up being a larger boat build than I imagined, but I think that's okay because I mean, we don't want to make just like a tiny boat for this big dock that we've made. So, let's line this up. I don't really know how many blocks I just put down, but we're going to estimate right here. And let's see. Should be centered. I think it's five, and then five on the other side. So yeah, good estimation. Um, but this is where it gets tough, and we're gonna have to make the front a little longer and then the back a little flatter. And that's where I kind of get lost. Like it's got to go up here and look like the base of a boat without looking too flat or bulky or thin. So I think like go three out and then two out and then yeah, this is where it gets a little difficult. And we're gonna have to build out the sides as well, probably using planks, I'm thinking. But yeah, building a boat, like I said, it's something new to me. So I think like I don't want to mess up the base because if you mess up the base, like the whole boat is gonna look just wrong, you know. I don't really know how to explain it too well, but I think that should be pretty decent. And we're getting pulled down, trying to drown us, that magma block. But I think this might have to go out a little more. Then we're going to just go up more after that. But we need to make the front like kind of pointy in a sense. I think having it facing this way as well is good because then the back will be flatter and it won't really block out too much, I don't think. Um, but yeah, let's build some planks on the outside. And then, like I said, this is where it's going to get a little tough. Like this part, I feel like, I'm pretty solid, pretty set on this part. The back, I mean, don't even ask me any questions. Like I don't even know. We're gonna have to handle that another day because I don't really know how to flatten it off. Like I've seen boat builds obviously like online and everything, and I've played like survival games worlds where there's boats, and I kind of like have seen them, but it kind of like baffled me. Like how do you make the back look flat and the front pointy without making it look just straight flat? I don't know. We're definitely gonna have to figure that out. Um, but yeah, actually, let's put stairs here. I think like that's gonna make it look too flat on the bottom. I think if we have stairs and we'll just throw down what is it? It's probably like our 58th crafting table of the series so far. Um, somebody had a counter. I don't know who it was, but I don't know what it was at either. But it's a lot of crafting tables we've made. But that's Minecraft. So I'm gonna put stairs down here, and I think we have Aqua Affinity on. Yeah, we do. Put some stairs down here, and we'll worry about the back later. Can't be bothered with that. I don't really know how that's gonna work out. But then we're gonna have to make that go up. So we're probably gonna need a block right there, and then the stairs, and that'll work out nicely, I think, because it won't leave any gaps, and it'll still look nice. Whoa, whoa, magma block pulling us down again. But I think that works out pretty good there. So we're just gonna do that on both sides and all the way around. And we need to fill out these stairs first. And we're gonna have to get rid of that dirt bridge, kind of in our way a little bit here or there. Let's get rid of this. Make sure our staircase still works. And let's get back to it. Yeah, so we need this dirt block here. We need that there. And that, I think that does the job for rounding out the bottom and not making it look like too flat or bulky. And then we're going to have to point this out. So maybe just something like that, like, kind of works. Same thing on this side. But this is going to be a challenge. Gonna need a lot of stairs. Good thing we got a ton of wood because we are going to need just about all of it. I mean, what else do you really make boats out of? Boats are made out of wood. I mean, at least in Minecraft. I mean, in real life, they probably make boats out of something else. Who knows? I don't even really know. But probably something else nowadays. I don't think I really see wooden boats anymore. It's kind of a thing of the past. But yeah, this back part, I mean, we can't be bothered. But that looks like a solid base. And we're going to need sponges as well. So, I mean, that's probably not something for right now, but let's throw some logs here. Kind of texture it up a little bit, make it look a little different so it's not all just planks. I think this will work nicely. I mean, we'll have to take a look. Hopefully we don't got to dig all these logs up, but I think this will work for what we're looking for right here. And this front part is going to be interesting. I think we kind of have to point it. So it's got to come in to a point, and it's got to come in from the sides as well as towards the top. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, we're going to have to point it a little bit. And that's where it gets a little iffy. So maybe if I do something, no, I think it's got to be back here, and then we'll just have the stairs running up to the logs. But I think that should work a little bit, so that points it out a little. And I've never heard that noise in my life. I actually I haven't really like seen one of those. I mean, they floated around our area, but he came up to say hi to us. And can I ride him? No, I guess not. Um, well, we'll have to get one of those. Maybe not now because I'm kind of locked in, but we'll definitely have to get one of those. That'd be pretty cool. And I want to get a Heart of the Sea as well. So then maybe we could build like treasure and everything down low. Like that would be pretty cool. So you don't have to worry about like drowning and everything. I mean, we do have Respiration 3, which is definitely helping with this build. But yeah, I would like to like build like some hidden treasure down low and everything. So let's continue this on up here. And then I did this and like that. And I mean, looking from the outside, like it's looking like the start of a boat, I would say. I think that works. Not going to question it right now. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But I think this is working. Let's take a look from the outside. From over here. I mean, besides the dirt, obviously, we're going to get rid of that. It's looking like the start of a boat. I think that looks like the start of a boat for sure. I don't know why. Why is that a different color? That's got to be the shaders. Um, that's okay. But we got to bring this to a point. And to do that, I think we have to do something like this and build it out a little bit. And I'm not sure, but yeah, we're going to have to build this out. I think that should be tall enough. It's kind of eye level with the bridge. So that should be tall enough. And let's place some stairs. Can't right there, I guess. We ran out of planks, really? Yeah, we are flying through wood on this build. But let's place some stairs. Right there. Right there. And that'll make it look a little more boat. Like from the bottom, like I'm liking this. Like this is looking like a boat on the bottom for sure. I'm pretty happy with this right now. For my first time building a boat, can always add more stairs too. So let's add a little bit more here and there. And maybe we need one on the side. I don't love that. What if we did this? I mean, no, that's not worth it. I think that looks fine how it is right now. But this is pretty good progress. Aside from all the dirt that we are going to have to dig up, and we're just going to have to place more dirt here now. But take another look, and I mean, yeah, I have no issues with it at the moment. So we're probably going to need to do stairs on the side. So we're going to have to place a ton of dirt down. I mean, we're going to be like terraforming this boat back to normalcy. I mean, we're going to have dirt all around here. We might even need to fill the bottom in with dirt because I don't think we're getting a sponge anytime soon. So we might be doing that as well. For the front, I think this should work. I might have to bring it out a little more. I think so. Maybe, yeah, because we'll do 3 there and then 2 on this one. So it'll look like it's coming to a point a little more. So we'll do 3 here, and that should work. I don't know if that's 2 pointy or not. I think that should be good. Then we're gonna have to figure out how to connect this with stairs and everything. I don't really know. This is where it gets tough, like I said, especially because this is gonna be the most visible part, like out of the water. So let's just start with the stairs that we've been doing. And I think we're gonna need another block there so we can angle the stair as well. Yeah. Something like this, how we've been doing it. I think this should kind of work. I don't know. Not like that. We're going to need another block, I think, and they're going to have to angle this one as well. I think this should look good. I'm not really too sure. Like I said, we're going to have to bring the whole thing up while bulking it out, and that's just, it's a tough task. It's not an easy task. And I think we messed this up here. Yeah, that's got to be angled as well. And this is definitely where it gets difficult. But this is the challenging part. This is, what we got to learn. And that, I mean, that looks good. I'm definitely happy with how that's coming out so far. I am not disappointed in this build so far at all. I think it looks great so far, and I'm going to be adding to it. But if you made it this far in the video, comment pirate ship. because it's not a pirate ship, but if you made it this far, comment pirate ship and make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button because we're doing this challenge for an entire 365 days. So stick along for the journey. And thank you for joining on day 118. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 119.